Hey, what's up? Let's see if we can get the mic to stop. Should have done this before. Should have just left this thing on and been like, all right, how do I fix my noise gate? That's it. It looks like that's it right there. If I go to 25, that's the magic number. Maybe. All right. I don't even know what to play. I deleted everything off the micro SD card. I've got one that's in here. I've got this one here, which is a 512. I deleted all the stuff that was on here because it had a bunch of shaders related to games, and I was like, man, I barely ever feel like switching the SD card out. So yeah, I also keep looking at this and I'm like, man, I should get a few more tables, but I don't know what to get. This is like every table I look, I'm like, oh, that seems gonna be cool. I think I remember this. Like, oh wait, that's also Williams. I keep almost getting the Mega Man X collection. It's weird because that game has like not great reviews, which I guess is fine. Let's see if this works. Is this thing in tune? Look, I'm playing an invisible guitar. This is awesome. I'm not doing that. I'm not rising that challenge. I'm trying to convince more people to check that game out. My problem with that game is weird. That is a really weird game. Like, I like it, but it feels like the steering is what it is. It's a game where like the controls are what the controls are, but they're not what I want them to be necessarily. It's like it's almost there. Maybe the tracks feel like they're too narrow or something, which is part of the point. That's from the little bit I played though, because clearly I didn't play much. Yeah, what's up, man? It's almost 2025. Officially, it doesn't count until it's 2025 in America.
Red us!
Red us! I just want to see if this thing works. Let me cut this down. There is Old School Rally, which is another game where you look at it and you're like, oh, this should control like Sega Rally, but it's also a little bit off. It's weird. I feel like the best one I played. Oh no, I have to create new save data for this game. Weird. Let's see a CPU versus CPU training match. Anyway, man, fuck this game. It was totally fine, technically, but my problem with this game is that every character, not every single one of them, but most of them have like the same face. So I can't tell, like, who the hell, like, this character here, I think I like her, but I don't know, because it's like I'll see another character and be like, wait, what was that one character he used before? I don't know. I have no clue. Dude's name is Rage.
Pyro! Sakuya!
That is the exact same character. Like, I'm looking at even like the cup size. Like, yeah, whatever. This is so weird. Misty. I don't remember how to play this game at all, and the thing is, I never really learned. So whatever I knew, I know even less than that. Yeah, I mean, I chose a different, costume, but for some reason, a lot of the characters in this game just look really similar to me.
ふざけてるんですか？ふざけてるんですか？ここからよ。入れるわよ。はーいはーいはーい。そこよそこよ。そこよ。入れるわよ入れるわよ。
What the hell is that? I don't know how I'm doing that. I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure that's the dragon. I don't understand why it's... Okay, sure. This is the thing. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we're not playing this. I just wanted to see this game ran. There's so many games that I install on here, and I'm like, does this work? I forget. Oh. Yeah, I have a hard time getting a silver medal in that game. I like the idea of it. Porn Zelda. This is the one where I'm like, this game is cool. I told my friend, I was like, this one is really cool, but the problem is like the game itself seems like it's fun, but it's just like everything is just like, oh, now you have to bow, and it's like I need to open this door, and there's just a dude standing there, and it's like in order to open the door, you have to like grab the dude's junk or something and aside, and you're like, this is a little bit much. This game, I mean, obviously everybody knows Resident Evil 4, the remake, but my problem with the remake is, it didn't run well for me when it came out. Like, it would crash constantly. Upgraded my hardware and it runs fine now. It's one of the better adult games I've seen. There's a lot of them that are just like garbage. There's a lot of them that once you realize like, oh, this game is good, but it's like, man, this game would be, is there a way to play this game without all the weird porn stuff? It's like, well, I guess that's what I signed up for. Oh boy. Nobody saves the world, Melty Blood. Good old Melty Blood. Let me load up Melty Blood real quick. Oh yeah, this is verified. 3.7 hours played recently. Oh, I was very confused. I was replying to you somewhere and I was like, wait, how are you messaging without my response showing up? I installed Saints Row 3, I think yesterday or the day before, because somebody at work had said something about like, oh man, will the Steam Deck play like GTA 4? And I was like, yeah, it'll play that. It'll play GTA 5, but you could play Saints Row. Like, what's Saints Row? I was like, you haven't heard of Saints Row? You haven't heard of Bad Boys 2?
フランスパン
Soft circle French bread. Or glasta. Did I break it? Oh, it's a broken cutscene. Oh man.
メルティーブラッドタイプルミナ
Remingle under the blue glass moon and with what you find there. Even if you think you know the world, lunacy lurks there. It's best if you don't read the tiny font in these games, I guess. What the hell is 24 gallery? What are these? Oh, character profiles, obviously. What's this character's blood type? Type B. Hell yeah, man. It's type B blood. Man, this dude's AB. Oh man, I will never understand that. I think I got an explanation of it a long time ago, and I forgot what it was. On why, like, Japanese games, when they give you character profiles, it'll be like blood type. Don't know. Dude, oh hell yeah, you can tell like that person's a cool character because they're a universal blood donor. It's like, okay. How old is this character? She appears as a girl. There's that trope. Oh man. She appears as a girl at her most lovely, who has also acquired skills that surpass normal humans as a dead apostle, giving her the mystic eyes of roses. She is able to forcefully remove the soul of her target and lock them away in her mystic eyes, where they experience an unending nightmare. Not only that, but she is also able to manipulate a large number of spears, bells, in a battle style evocative of a dancing butterfly. But what did she want so desperately to accomplish that she was willing to become a vampire? The sight of her as she laments her weakness, seeks strength, and enthusiastically drowns herself in the power she gains is somewhat melancholic. Who wrote this shit? What is this? Man. I think it is, but it's weird because that implies that like the astrological science still exists, you know. I think this is a girl that punches, so yes. This is a girl that does not punch, so I'm good, I'll pass. Idea blood. What's your skill? I have idea blood. Magic Blue, I'm pretty sure that's a song that came up in like some weird forgotten Sega Saturn game. Main weapon / skill, piano machine. This is incredible. I should have read these before. It's just that like what's weird about it is that like it's all written and it's very thought out, and I do believe that there is a isn't there like a manga or something? I don't like Rocket Raccoon. I like Rocket Raccoon in like idea. I don't know. I feel like the problem I have with that character is between like 3 or yeah, MVC 3 and then MVCI. Like he's got similar moves, but they kind of changed, and I can't figure out which one I like more. I feel like there should be like a cross between the two. And look at that art. All right, that's I want to do the thing that I like about this game is I think the game has trials, and I think let's see. I think it's this mission. So we'll go in here, and the thing I think is the funniest about this game is that you go into the missions, and let's go with Vlov. What's oh, look at my child. I shall name them Vlov. No. It's weird how when I look at this game after playing BlazBlue, I'm like, oh, I think this game has less gimmicky things going on. He's in the old one. Whatever, we'll just go with this dude. Alright, so let's check out these combos and see what we gotta do here. I think to change you have to press like down and start, which is a very bad combination because half the time it pauses the game. You don't want that. I think that's supposed to be a butterfly knife, but it looks like he's holding like a steak knife. Alright, so one. I did it. I think. Did I pass it? I don't know if I passed it. Let's see, where are my buttons? Oh, I didn't. I gotta go. I gotta go back to default. There we go. I'm using the controller. Alright, so yeah, if you're in here and you want to switch the things you're doing, as you can see, it says press start from menu, press up and down or up or down, plus the back button for view demo. You want to go to the next one, you hold down and then you press start. I get it because you can use that with a stick, but it's terrible. Not what I want. Whoa! Extreme! Yeah, that's I mean, if you jump, if you're doing an anti-air, why don't you just do an anti-air? I wonder. Yeah, yes. This is Multi-Blood. Playing old Multi-Blood, one of the things that was really funny about it was like everything comboed. This is just mashing the button. Okay. Oh man, I love these moves. That's so stupid. Alright, whatever. How is this? How do you get this? You get this. And then for some reason the last one is this? Doesn't even make any sense. Alright, check this out. You don't have to do aerial, you just press the button and it's fine. Alright, check this out. B, 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 B. I don't know what part I did wrong there. A, B. For some reason, the follow-up to this doesn't. The hell is that? I don't know, I was doing a lot of these. It's just that, like, stuff like this. Like, so if you just mash the button, this is just pressing the button. But that right there is literally doing a combo and then stopping, then going back into the auto combo and just continuing anymore. So it's like, why? What can I try? That's because I'm doing it too fast. Gotta jump cancel. Gotta jump cancel the second beat. If you do the... I don't know if you can. I think that's part of the try. I feel like there's probably... Wait, let's go to challenge selection because that might. These don't show you. I think the moon means that I've done these. I got 300 CP. I think I can do that. Is that this game? Single player. So much talking there. Unbelievable. Unreal. Guess I can't do that.
Select your character.
That was this game? I remember doing that, but I don't remember what game it is because all these games to me look almost the same. They're different games, but other options. Let me see if I can do it in.
みんなやっつけちゃうから。
I don't know. It's okay. Alright. Regular training. Was it this game? I don't know. Here.
Select your character.
It is here. You're right. It is. You can rapid beat off, or you can. Rapid beat.
主の御心のままに。
I hear he's really good at Echo Drum Master. One of all the combos. Yeah, you're right.
終わりだ。危ない。もういいさ。決めてやる。危ない。攻める。終わりです。決める。危ないと。
I don't know what a Tetris is. And I'm still dumbfounded by the fact that they made that Tetris collection in the game, that the Nintendo games aren't in it. Like the ones that you think of when you think of Tetris, like Game Boy Tetris, those aren't part of it. This is on here because I swear this game is, as much as I crap on NetherRealm, I think Mortal Kombat 9 still holds up alright. Was surprised. I was messing around with it last night. I was like, yeah, this is alright. It's before, like, you know, it still has X-rays and stuff. Ask me again. It's got Freddy Krueger in it, so. This is also the file size. Like Mortal Kombat 10, I feel like 10 is the one that I probably like the most with characters. You already see it. This is before running was in the game. Speed. You just hop in. You hop in. It has tag mode built in. Like none of the other games for some reason have tag. Just had that in this game and it's just gone. So quiet. It's turned up. Mix all the way up. Ladder. Do a ladder match. My God. My God, he's looking for Edge. These are the people were complaining with the other game. Got rid of the sexiness in the games. Is SJW's ruin? I was like, I think they're just tired of making those designs because they went. I feel like they went like, look at Sonya here. She's supposed to be like a special forces operator. She somehow has, I don't, is that supposed to be Kevlar that only covers her like shoulder blade, like half of that and half of her boob collar? I don't know what that is. Look, there he is. There he is. Look, there he is. There she is. I guess the proper version of Scarlet. Oh, there he is. There's the man. You could play as him in this game.
Jax. Jax.
I don't remember.
Bring it.
Let us dance.
Round one. Fight.
Look at the speed. Like, it's not like crazy fast or anything. It just feels like it moves faster than like the newer games do.
Jax wins. Round two. Fight. Gotcha. Oh yeah.
I love it. Back when you had to commit to moves too. Like, if you're gonna do an X-ray, you have to actually do the X-ray. It's not an amplified move.
Gotcha. Oh yeah.
How do I do finishing moves? Finishing moves. Look up the finishing moves, because I think that's what they're listing. Smash and grab. Right. Finishing move. Oh, it's this one. What's happening? I can't leave.
Jax wins. Fatality.
Cyber Sub-Zero.
Bring it. You are round one. Fight.
What is where's it? Nice. Got him.
Jax wins. Round two. Fight.
That definitely technically whipped me, but I guess because of the hitboxes, like, oh, nope. Boy, I don't know what hit him there.
Finish him.
Alright, what do we got next? What's a finishing move that we... Qualities in the menu. Sweep distance. From the left or the right? I'm going to assume that's back. That's not. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Wins.
Distances for these moves are so disrespectful to you. Rain is exposed.
Round one. Fight.
What? Excuse me?
Jax wins.
Kicked her calf so hard that she died.
Two. Fight.
Try to do it on reaction. Okay, let's see what this thing says again, because I don't really care that. Forward, forward, back.
Jax wins.
So dumb.
Fatality. Bring it.
And when this game came out, this was like so cool.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Wesley Chapel, Toys R Us.
Fight.
Oh no. Ooh, the time, like coming from the block, trying to do it like a punish.
How you like that?
man, he got the
Quan Chi.
uppercut fatality on me. Turning this game on and being like, what's the story mode? And it's like a straight up story, and you finish it, and you're pretty cool. It goes into the Mortal Kombat story, you're like, holy. Then it goes to like, I think it's Mortal Kombat 3 stuff also. Wild. Web coat. Achievements I've unlocked in Mortal. Not another person owned that. Dude. I want to play this, but I feel like I need to like actually have days off I can count on. Days off and just be like, alright, I'm going to play this for, it could even be like an hour or two each day. Right now it's like I'll turn it on and then be like, I'm too tired to play it, and then something happens, I'm like, wait, what? Want me to do what? And I just sit there at some puzzles like, I don't understand any of this. Kept hearing about Slay the Princess and people saying it was really good, but nobody I know has played it. Let's see, it's on people's wish list, but I don't know anybody that's actually like played it. Every time I saw it, I was like, well, this looks okay. Hearing it was kind of like the Stanley Parable, kind of gave me a different perspective, I guess, or expectation. It's I suppose so. Yeah, I guess it is a visual novel. Visual novel, you get choices of like, you should do this. But the thing is it's one of those games, you know, like the Stanley Parable, where there's like 5,000 endings. So, yeah. Guess if I lowered my threshold for the cutoff, so I don't know how this works. It's still cutting my voice off every now and then. Oh man. Got a DDR pad in my room. I put speaking of DDR, put this on here because I was like, I need Stepmania. I couldn't find a good version of Stepmania to put on here that was like, didn't have any weird issues. So then I found this. This works, but I haven't got to try it with a dance pad because the second I grab my dance pad, my dog, oh no, I have to stop him, and he's gonna be dancing all night. But it's literally just Stepmania. I don't understand how this game is on Steam. Developers are doing different things. We're trying to change whatever. Like, it's Stepmania. I'm using a kind of cheap dock. It's not the official one. Just freeze. It's not frozen. It's just inked it. What's going on here? I wonder if it's because of that update. Bet you that's what's happening. I'm gonna sabotage myself. Probably should have waited there for that to finish. See what happens. Ariane. Simply unacceptable. I'm going to try to reload it. For some reason, when I deleted those shaders, maybe it somehow messed up cache for songs or something. That's better. I could use a groove mod. When I play with the controller is that half the time it slips off my lap on the harder songs. In the groove. In the groove. No, I had to go in. I think I did the stupid test thing, the calibration thing, for maybe like 5 minutes straight. I was like, let me go in here and do this. Because I think there's an auto one where it just kind of adjusts, and then I'll do it again, and then I'll do it again, and just do it again until at some point I was like, alright, this is close enough. Yeah, I don't know how old these song files are. I think I got them kind of recently, actually. I think I think what happened is I put all of my DDR songs on my PC somewhere, and I've gotten like 6 hard drives, and I don't remember which hard drive it's in, so I couldn't find them. So I believe I re-downloaded them, but I don't remember where I got them from. Wasn't anywhere crazy. Like one of the usual sites. Like I got a AAA on here the other day. That's using the controller's hooked up with a wire, but I also don't know how it would work with a dance pad because I can't. What if I could, but I can't? There's so many songs in these games that are like, they're fun to play if you're playing them like on a pad, but playing them with a controller or a keyboard is like, right, I guess. I don't understand this right here. When they did the DDR ratings again, I think this is, maybe this is the special version. Like the Oni chart, because this is definitely harder than this. But if this and this are the same, this track isn't in, this version isn't in Max. I think this is in like DDR-A. Maybe it might have come out in like DDR-X where they just added in stuff. Let's see what this is, because this isn't right. We'll see. Is that the stupid like lightning steps or whatever? I hate mines, man. I hate mines. Yeah, this is a different one. Ugh, weird. One more. See how this goes. This will be alright. This is one of the ones where, like, I don't know, every now and then I'll be fine. Other times I play it, I'm like, I just can't find a comfortable grip or something. Oh, it's got the video in the background. I don't know why I don't have that many songs that have videos. 40. I can do it on feet, but I cannot do this thing on the controller. It doesn't really flow right. Oh well. Good enough. B. Can't move my arms like that. Cannot move my. Gotta get keep thinking about getting a drum because I mean I've got things to get my dog. I can't use the dance pad that I bought. Whatever. And then I thought about getting into like Sound Voltex because I've never played it. Every time I go to the arcade and I see it there, I'm like, man, I should give this game a shot. But I don't want to, like, it costs so much money to learn a rhythm game. Even if you know how to play them, like, it's just getting used to the controls or whatever. Like, you, in your brain, you're like, I can read this. I just don't know how to play this. It's that part right there where it takes maybe like $50 to $100. Like, all right, now I'm okay. So I'm like, should I just invest in a controller? And it's like, if I invest in a controller, I could go with another game then. This is a Vaughn approved game. Not gonna load it up right now because it, yeah, I think you'd appreciate it. This is also another approved. It's popped up on Twitter a couple of weeks ago. The person that made it was like, they said they forgot that they made it or something like that. It's a game where the only way to move is to do a 6 in 2 3, which is the Korean backdash. So the only way to move in this game is just to keep doing those over and over. Shoot, I guess I'll load it up for a second. I don't have an input. Damn it. Whoops. It's so stupid. Oh man. It's really stupid. It's a really, it's a clever idea. It's like, oh, you know what if we made a game that was just nothing but that? has this weird effect too, where like if you do a bunch of them in a row, the screen like darkens or something. Weird. I can do different things with different controllers, like with the with a hitbox. It's really easy for me to do and the Grinch is here. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at, oh my god. Oh, that fake 17 right there from just mashing. People that do this stuff for like Tekken World Tour and stuff like that, like I don't know, they're different. I do appreciate the fact that the backdash is the exact same animation they use in Tekken 2. My god, straight into the pit. Oh my gosh, my damn arm, can't do it, can't do it. Too much work, it's too much work. Like doing a couple of those in the game, because the way I do them is like, it's the cheating way where it's just like, oh, back, down. Or like back, like, and then maybe a quarter circle back and over. But like trying to do them the proper way, the way the game wants you to do it, like, it hurts. Physical pain. Cloudpunk is a game I think more people should try. I cannot say if the game is good or not. It has a really style. See it in the trailers, you're like, wait, what is it? Let's see. I had started playing it one night and I got supposed to, I had to work the next morning, but I think it was a game I turned on. I feel like I played it for like it wasn't super long, but it was just like I planned on playing it for maybe like 5 minutes to see what it was, and all of a sudden I got like kind of invested in the way it works. Me for a minute. I think I might have played it offline or something. I don't know. Anyway. That's something I can do. Good, because it's been in the back of my mind all afternoon and evening. Lord. Yeah, so it's a game where you're a cyber boy. Really into cyber.
Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
No, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was Driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Nivalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
I don't understand. When they say that, I'm like, welcome to the game title, or is that what they call all this? Definitely a titular line thing right there. Anyway, I was playing this game, I was like, man, this is actually like cool. It's like space taxi stuff. Other things that seem to happen to you, like they'll ask you to do like a job for them or something. There's no combat from what I saw. This, and make sure you don't go through here because and your cargo or something.
FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another. Yeah, you seem like a nice kid, 14FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
Boy, I'm gonna try to go this way. Very hard to see where you're actually going to. I think, yeah, this right here, I remember seeing the trailers for this game. It might have been like stuff on like Twitter, like, you know, when they do the game dev weekend thing. They just kind of post pictures of their indie games. I feel like somebody had a picture of this. What is this? There's also that other game, the VR one. Called like, maybe, is it called Air Car? It's kind of the same thing as this, where you just kind of free drive, and you got like virtual reality controls. You know, I think, let's see if this thing works. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That countdown right there is from last year. I didn't update the link or anything. It's the same exact countdown I had last year.
Hey, 14FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14FC.
Sorry, just making a kinda joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the ascenters. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They
it's like the
reset the
Marrow.
vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Navalis without vert field.
I remember streaming one night. I was trying to play The Last of Us on
That's
here.
true. Your Hava will
And,
fly fine in areas without the fields.
It was taking so long to compile the shaders that I think I managed to cut my hair and then come back and it still hadn't.
Together in the city. Tracks you.
Like when I
gives
cut
you
my hair,
access
but
to
any
the
like
maps,
actual like
the
thought
compass,
into it.
the
It's
mapping
like, man,
systems, the reserve
a long
where your
time. It was
engine
like
stalls.
15 minutes or something. I was
And
still
it
doing
stops
it.
us just flying straight up to the spire, too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish.
I wouldn't trust the fish.
Would you like to appear on my food review? We're looking for people.
What?
There's a free meal in it for you. Our viewers love.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
I don't know what that hair is supposed to be. It doesn't show them my menu. Did it? That was it. It was the... What is this blue? So many icons.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know.
Hang on.
Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right? Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh,
What is it? Gold?
it's old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
creamy, authentic, milk-inspired flavorings and norepinephrine.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way. Load Hova AI. Load Assistant. Load Computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription premium mode?
No, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say? Come in, 14FC. How you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid, you'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings. Faster, even. Just remember, the highways channel an induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
I'm trying to put in PTO. It takes forever to load. I guess the PTO that I put in for myself as a supervisor was approved. I hate that so much. Good for me, but it's what it means is that there are a lot of people that just put theirs in and don't say anything on like a day when we're supposed to be working. All of a sudden you've got like 5 people that are missing. And they're all like supervisors and managers. I'm using a cheap capture card I got on Amazon, and I'm also using a I've got like a cheap dock. All this stuff it's cheap, pretty cheap. I want to say the capture card might have cost me like 30-40 bucks or something. Like a USB one that plugs into the back of the PC, and then I've got my dock connected to that, and it's also connected to my monitor. I'm using the dock, so I'm staring at the one of my monitors to see the screen. A miracle. I bought a what's it for? It was a like RF or whatever composite like thing, so I was hoping I'd be able to stream my Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. It won't pick that up. It'll pick up like the PS2 and Saturn. I think the PS or the Genesis and stuff is resolution might be too low. That here? That's here. Like, where the hell is this? Above me somewhere? It's gotta be above me. Oh. Alright, I gotta find parking. Parking. Oh, is this just a regular? This is, oh, that's cool. Well, the only thing I think is it's just the resolution because it picks up everything else. I think it's just those two consoles. Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis where it just doesn't pick them up. I can hear the sound and everything. This is Cloudpunk. Let's see, I wonder if I can see the store page. Where to get to the store page? Here. Trying not to open the game again. Let's see how much it is right now because the sale's going on. I think I got it from a Humble Bundle at some point, $6.99. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of games that just get like lost. But yeah, I'm just driving around doing missions. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of like combat or anything I have to worry about. The thing that caught me off guard with this game when I finally got around to trying it is like, oh wow, you're not just in the cab the entire time. I thought it was just some weird like driving game. Get out and you can walk around and talk to people.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What? No.
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Question, why would you ask somebody what kind of meat is? Strange.
FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Oh wait. Hold on, it's after. Go ahead and quit this. Here we go. Some ROMs or something. I'm doing my part. I cannot believe this countdown is still functional. About the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis thing. The other things is like I would have put more effort into it if I wasn't just able to just like it would be cool to load up, you know, my actual cartridge for A Link to the Past and load up that save, but I can just play any. Oh man. Why not have? This is one of those oversights again, I guess. I feel like every single time I'm thinking I have all of these games, I'll find something that I'm like, I didn't put that on here. Why did I do that? Looking for Yoshi's Island. Not here. It's not under the S's. I was thinking it might be under Super Mario World 2. Pretty sure it wouldn't be under Mario World. Paint. Well. I only have Mega Man X. I know that was on purpose. What the purpose was. Well, good old pit fight. When I was younger, this is what, 1990. When I was younger, I would watch my brother play games, or he would tell me like, "Oh, you should rent this game." If I was gonna go get something for the weekend, and he would, you know, he'd tell me like, "Oh man, you got to get Pit Fighter. Like you got to get Joe Montana's Sports Dog Football," and I would go get these games and I'd be so excited because, you know, he was giving me a recommendation and he was my older brother. I'm like 6 years old at the time. I got home with Pit Fighter and I'm like, what is this? This is, I think I played this. This is 1991, but I feel like I played this after I played Mortal Kombat. Even before. Like the appeal is like, oh wow, look. It's real people. Doesn't matter if the game sucks. Let's see. Whoops. Gotta switch the controller. Switch to, I believe. Yeah, there's so many games and I'm pretty sure, you know, in the olden days, it doesn't even matter. It could be like a fairly modern game where like you go back and you play a ton of it and you look back on it, you're like, I played so much of that. Pit Fighter. There's a kid that moved into my neighborhood when I was in like 3rd grade, and he had this. He had Primal Rage, and I just, man, I remember going to this kid's house, and you know, it was like the first friend I had that lived in my neighborhood at least. And sometimes, you know, I'd go home, I would like do my homework, and then I would rush over to this kid's house with my controller and sit there and play. Like, it would be this, and it would be I think Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Yerby. Alright, I'm here. Sort of. Where am I at? How long are you gonna deal with this? And I gotta figure out like a list of like older kid games. Like when you're younger, there are certain games that I would associate with like, oh yeah, older kids play this. Must be good. That's how you end up playing like Madden and stuff. And you're like, I don't understand football at all. What is this? The older kids say it's good, so it must be good. Guy asked me to put in his PT. The hell am I typing it? For me, I mean, like, okay, for me, it was, a lot of sports games. There would also be, like, weird games. Like, my brother My brother was he convinced me. Well, I got a Nintendo. I had a Nintendo. We had one that was shared. It was his, but I kind of inherited it once he kind of grew out of games. But we got rid of it. I think when I got my Sega Genesis or something. I think my mom made us get rid of it because you have too many video games or whatever. No such thing. So when I got another one in like the late 90s, like 98, 99, I started collecting Nintendo games then because I already was into ROMs. And he was like, "Oh man, you got to get this game." It was a game where you walk and you're like a karate guy and you like punch people and stuff. I was like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Oh, I think it's called Kung Fu or something like that." So I got Kung Fu and I was like, what the hell is this when I got it? Of course, the first match would be a mirror match. You drew first blood. We were trying to dash in. Oh man, I thought he was done. I kind of have a dive kick. Alright, so this guy says he wants to use... I'm gonna pause this. He says he wants to use... Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I can't do. This dude has 200 hours of PTO. And he's used all of them. Oh man, that's wild. So I'm gonna put in his holiday for Wednesday. He said he wanted to get rid of all of them, but I don't think I can do that. I think I can only have one holiday in a week. What the hell is he going to do with 1 hour? He's going to make this judgment call. I'm going to hit submit. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Can put it on okay. Okay, alright, there we go. Hold on. One more thing I'm supposed to do. No weird sky events tonight, right? Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. let's go back to this classic game. I hate this. Yo, what? Oh man, I could win by timeout. I could also lose by timeout. Oh, I think I won. I think I won. Six strats. Worshippers. Oh, it's this thing. I found out that there are good guy and bad guy dinosaurs in this game. I think Vertigo is a bad guy dinosaur. I think it's supposed to be like a witch that somehow transformed to a dinosaur or something. Primal Rage lore, man. Shouldn't exist. Oh, I'm stunned. I have a concussion. Like, your brain is electrocuted. Wow. Dirty. This game straight up has super jumps. You press down up to do them. Why? The way my dinosaur looks laying on the ground is just like, what is that? What game are you playing? What is the other one? Blizzard. He had a heart attack. Damn. Alright, let's see what happens. I have no clue how to do any of these moves in this game. What's this? You see that combo I just did? Got another combo in. Damn it. Got him with the anti-air. Trying to jump in on me. There's fuzzy blocks going on. It's another anti-air. I made this character's heart explode. Alright, that's enough of this nonsense. Even after I won a match, like, it still feels bad. Okay, let's back out of this. Yeah, no, Primal Rage, not the best game. Wait for me to easily. No, 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 no. I don't remember how to rate. Kyle must save his fair. It's a race of time. Kyle must save his fair maiden Erin, or the evil clutches of Nosferatu can sway her fate forever. Dungeons and graveyards are only a few obstacles in his path, littered with traps and beasts of unspeakable nature. Join Kyle's journey into darkness to return his love before his soul is lost for eternity. What? Kids to adults, animated violence, bigger level of thinking skills. You see that, right? Bigger level of thinking skills. Good. Paperboy. Paperboy is another game that I associate with like an other game or sibling. Oh man, do you have Paperboy? No, what's that? Oh, it's a game where you get to like ride a bike and you can jump off stuff. And you can smash people's windows and then you play and you're like, what? That's what you took away? So one of the first like indie VR games I played was Paperboy thing, which is really, really, really cool because you're playing paper. You are the Paperboy. Like, you're sitting there and you're like holding the handlebars over to grab a new try to throw. I don't know what it was called though. That's like shoot, that's like 5 years ago or something. I'm gonna be paper. Probably not a new Paperboy because it would just be somebody. Paperboy, what the hell is a paper? What is a paper? Take it. Man, I got so distracted with looking at that weird scarecrow that wasn't even paying attention to the grate on the ground. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Oops. Awesome. Oh yeah. It looks like I should be able to just somehow magically ride through there. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't. Oh. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem like a Paperboy game would have been wildly appropriate to come out with, like, for some reason Cobra Kai blowing up makes me think like, yeah, it should have made a Paperboy movie then, or Paperboy game. Oh, what the hell? I almost ran out of time trying to get as many things as I could. Cancels. Nothing says 2025. Nothing says 2025 like 30-year-old games. There's a ramp right there. I gotta remember those weird mud piles. Oh no, Paper Girl. Don't tell anybody. I need poo score. Alright. Older. Man, one of these games, I swear you could make a player, and I thought it had mini games. You would go and you would have to like do like button mashing in order to increase your characters, like your players' like stamina or something like that. I didn't understand it because I didn't know football positions. I still don't fully know football positions. So many games that were just like a lot of these games here, you could rent these games and just have like the best weekend. Paperboy Esports could be a thing. I don't know how it would work though. I don't know if it would be like a Tetris thing, or people do the Binding of Isaac speedruns where they do like a side by side. I feel like that's how that would go. They both start the game and see who gets the furthest or gets the highest score. Illusion of Time. Like, wait, why does this look so familiar? This is Illusion of Gaia. It's just that for some reason it pulled OWL names for some of these games. I had a friend who, when I was younger, he insisted that this game had to be awesome, and like he loved Bruce Lee. So we had it downloaded, and he would just make me watch him play it. He's like, "Dude, isn't this game tight?" I was like, "No, it didn't look like it. It looked good, good." I had Final Fight 2. I had heard of Final Fight, but I had never played it. He had Final Fight 2. This is the first one that I played after playing Streets of Rage. It's cool, you know. Rocky, Carlos. After the destruction of the Magyar gang, City slowly returned to Cody and Jessica went on a vacation together, and Guy went back to his training schedule. Magyar also returned home and continued to rule Metro City as mayor, but secretly the Magyar gang were regrouping. Hard to read. It's hard to read that once it's against the faded brown text, brown picture with like the white text scrolling up real quick. Now the Magyar gang are ready to strike back at those who oppose. First move is to kidnap Guy's fiancée Rina and her father Ginryusai. Rina's sister Maki learns of this. She immediately contacts Magyar for help. That's supposed to be... Hello. Here's the Sega CD version of this game. Where they have the voice acting and they've got the really soundtrack for Final Fight 1. What? The Magyar gang are back, but how? That doesn't matter. I know that the Magyar are heading for Hong Kong, and I'm going after them. Magyar gang must pay for their crimes. I'll meet you in Hong Kong. That's a bold thing for a mayor to just do. I owe you and Guy so much. Please let me go with you, Mike. Besides, I love kicking butt. Oh my god. Insane. Never looked at that story before. Certainly something. Imagine if like the mayor of wherever you're at is just like, where's the mayor at? Oh, he went to Hong Kong. He had to go fight some people. Why? I don't know. He said there's a gang over there. There's a gang everywhere. So when I was a child, I was always, you know, I'd want to play games in 2-player, and couldn't. You know, it was hard for me to find somebody that would for it. My brother, you know, he's the one that stayed with, but he would never play games like this with me. So I played him. I'm alone. When Final Fight 3 came out, my mind was blown because they put you have an AI partner with you. All of a sudden it's like I have free ability to like play with somebody else, but the thing is I feel like once you got to like the 3rd level, the AI just kind of like stopped being good. That was cool. Hey, there's some Asian people back there. Johnny. Take that, Mark. It's crazy how, like, you know, people play a lot of first-person shooters now, or a lot of battle royale games, but like back in the 90s, I could go to the video store and rent like 3 beat 'em ups and have a great weekend. There's nothing. I cannot figure out what makes a good one of these, like especially with the old ones compared to a bad one outside of sound effects. Because like right now, everything I'm doing, it looks like it's Impact. There's also games that could be like technically just as good. They don't have like, you know, the proper hit stun, or characters don't look cool enough. It's the worst game ever. I don't think the X-Men game is all that good, the arcade one. But the thing is that like it's got an IP that you like, and it's really cool seeing, you know, Colossus come out there and go, "Rah!" Having Wolverine come out there and do his like crazy claw thing, or you got Dazzler, everybody's favorite X-Men. Oh no, I'm getting looked by a man in the streets. Oh, she's so strong. No, I got my back against the wall. Getting ambushed here. By this one. One of them. The other guy came in. Shot. Where do I go now? Down. Extra mans. Somebody was talking about this genre, and they're like, man, it's a damn shame. It's like when people ask like what happened to these games, like, well, you can beat the entire game by just going diagonal. And almost any of these games, like if you go diagonal at the right time, like they can't hit you. That's the key. Everything is still technically on a 2D plane. I have a tattoo. She's so cool. Put her in CBS too. Put her back in CBS too. Where she belongs. Be in more games, man. just happened to me? Guess with the bull you get. This guy. On one. People have biggest life bars. Lord, thing's so hard. Almost done. We almost got him. Come on. The punk. Final fight for the live. Soundtrack is pretty good. I get the models guy. I think it's really weird how they keep making. They didn't do this forever, but they keep making these Double Dragon games now. And there hasn't been a Final Fight in forever. Since I think Streetwise, unless you count like the Double Impact or whatever, which had like some games 360. Very confused. AJM says Officially done with my year-long partnership with Chipotle. Had a blast working with them all year. Hope you all enjoy the awesome stuff we did. Thanks a ton. I don't know. I'm honestly out of the loop on Street Fighter 6. I was really enjoying it when it was new, but then, I mean, I work a ton, and I don't think anybody I know plays 6, so not actively at least. So I was like, up off of that and going back to playing whatever things people are actually playing. Even though some of that stuff is like, you know, you get universal skills in games. Also, just like I don't know, Marvel, or you know, a lot of times just play some old stuff. Still looking forward to Virtua Fighter. I can't wait to get that game, and then also probably. I want to see how Virtua Fighter does, man. It's gonna be like Third Strike, where people, like, you know, people swear that Third Strike is the best fighting game of all time because they know, you know, Evo Moment 37, and they're like, oh, Justin Wong, hey, look at that, it's the funny thing. Like, I don't know how many of those people actually play Third Strike. I think video games may be obsessed with jump kicks. You don't really see them anywhere. Like, if you look in a video game like that, you cannot tell me that's not a cool looking move. Like, imagine being in a fight, or seeing a fight, like, you know, at a bar or something like that, and all of a sudden somebody does a jump kick with. Seeing somebody get kicked, like, if you ever see like fight videos on like YouTube, it's like a street fight and somebody gets like kicked in the face, like from a standing position, you're like, holy god, it's different. The jump kick? Not like you really have to worry about anybody trying to anti-air you in real life, I don't think. Name is Ilk. Damn it. Eondor. Gandor. Back. Oh my god. I tried to jump out of the way and it didn't work out for me at all. Oh man. Got a minute to go. What do we got? 22 seconds? 19, 18, 17, 12, 11, 5, 4, 1, and the thing says something. It's 2025. 165 more fights. Happy New Year. There you go. Those are not fireworks, those are guns. Don't think fireworks sound that flat. Yo.
Someone bring you downstairs.
Bring you downstairs.
I don't know what's going on, man. She told me, come on, all get in there. So I'm
okay.
into the Hennessy.
All right. I guess I'll be right back. Oh man. Things always happen, man. Things always happen. Not as bad as usually is. I'm usually gone for like 30 to 40 minutes. 15 minutes before any chapters. Never any fun. All right. What am I doing? Almost forgot the attack button, man. See, this is what happens. But you can't stop playing intense games like this. If I wasn't playing on the Steam Deck, I would absolutely go ahead and download Fantavision. For those who don't know, that was the PS2 launch Fireworks puzzle game, I think. When you look at the PS2 launch, like, man, there's some weird games in that thing. I got a soft spot for the Dreamcast launch, but PS2. I didn't have one when it came out. I got one. I think I got one that year, but I was all in on the Dreamcast. Oh, did you see that reverse anti-air I just hit that guy with? Yeah, Robert. Fences can't contain me. Elec? Me, it's Elec. Oh no. He's blocking the meats. The meat chef. Mark Zuckerberg. Eats. Meats back. Dude has pink eyes or something. Glasses. Ooh. It's a bunch of dudes come out of a hangar in Paris to watch a woman get beat and they're cheering like, yeah, this is awesome. Oops. There we go. Streaming old man. The past, like. Do. The hell is going on? Gym class. The VR basketball game. Suggestive. Suggestive because you're... That is a big dude. He's so big that he doesn't even have to use back. He just charges you with his rippling chest muscles. It's a lot of damage on that one punch, man. That's here. All right. Final Fight 3. See ya. Flashback. I was trying to figure out what Hello Pac-Man is. That's Pac-Man 2. Maybe that's what I want to play. Hello, Pac-Man. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy boy. This is what my dog does. He does this thing, and when he's like, he wants attention, but it's not like he's nervous about something. He does this thing when he comes to me, and he sits backwards. I'm like, all right. I see you. I see you. You got up on my lap and now you are trying to eat the thing on the desk. He did this yesterday, or 2 days ago. My uncle had a plate with chicken on it, and he was just holding it in his hand, and my dog just ran in there and just grabbed the chicken leg and ran up to my room. So, man, really quick too. Alright. Hello, Pokemon. Alright. Let's go. This was a game I wanted really bad when I was a kid. I found out later that people think this game is bad. I get it. It's different. I really liked it. I've talked about this game several times before because I think it's really neat. It reminds me of it's like an adventure game. And once you accept that it's not Pac-Man, like it's Pac-Man, it's like an adventure game based on the cartoon, but you don't have direct control. It's not like, when you play Monkey Island, you click and he goes here. You kind of make suggestions. And if he gets if he gets too happy or too mad or whatever, like he won't necessarily listen to you, or when he goes, he'll do something the wrong way. So you have to regulate his emotions, It's like a predecessor to Super Princess Peach. No. Is that the name of that game? The one that was on like the 3DS, I think? Maybe DS? I'll get to meet his family. Oh yeah. Miss Pac-Man is calling me. Let's see what she wants. Happy New Year. Oh, I got the countdown on the screen still. We're gonna leave it up there. We are out of milk and Pac Baby is still hungry. Can you go get some more milk, please? No problem. What does that mean? Somebody pointed out how weird it is that they, like, you know, they live together. Clearly they are a couple. They have Pac Baby. But it's like, oh, it's Miss Pac-Man. Oh, are they together? What does it mean? So many apples. He's so fat. For more information about our New Year Rockin' Eve, go to the website. Man. I had no clue. It's okay, Pac-Man. Oh, I remember. I think what I'm supposed to do, I think I have to get a bottle and I have to go to the farm and get like fresh milk from a cow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whatever. Look, 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 look. Look, look. You can pet the dog. Damn it. I have to figure out how to get that damn bottle down. I forgot. Hit it. So good at it. Thank you, darling. This game has like a hot witch, right? Oh, hot witch. I mean, depending on how you think of it. You've been beaten by Pac-Man? You must suffer the consequences. This is somehow. Grok? What is Grok? Grok is X's. Oh. Sound effect. Just in case. It's me on my off days. What? That's a that game still holds up. I swear that game it's way better than people give it credit for. At least to me. Way worse than people don't talk about this. Still needs to be patched. I'm in the wrong place. Sign in the Steam friends. I remember renting this game and being very not impressed. A big fan of, you know, Marvel. It was X-Men. X-Men was huge at the time. X-Men and the Spider-Man cartoon. I guess you had Batman also. But like getting this game and knew him. I knew of most of these characters. I had, like, Green Arrow I had never really seen. Wow. You loser. Why is he going in so hard? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna actually have to put some effort into this. Ow. Got whooped. My clock cleaned. I'm gonna switch over to regular view.
Nevada.